It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. Between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And we're underway from Seattle. Johnson with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get 300! Get 318!
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down throw by Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
50, 18.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. First down, Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. A tight end in motion now. On 2nd down, Warren. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Hey, 88. Look at this.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive during this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Middle. Blue 60. Monday. 32.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. There's another one to Williams. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Stafford throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Drops this one down here for Williams. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short, but they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
40
Running for the marker with Williams. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stafford now on 1st down. It's caught by Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Has it down close. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. splits the uprights. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
258.
Rodgers set to pass. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Putting a receiver in motion. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And defenders arriving in support to finishing off at the line.
Brings up second and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 88. Teammate.
Here's second and 11. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they are all the way into that red zone.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare. That's big time.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
26. 258.
They motion the slot man right. From the gun, give to Gainwell. And not much for him there. He's down at the 15-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
258.
Rodgers throwing on third down. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Warren is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a second quarter lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Set. 180. Hey, 22. White. 59. Like 7. Hey. Ready, hot.
Going for the pistol, Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
11. Yellow 20. Red. 22. Come on.
Stafford from the gun. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Ready. 32. Hey, 54. Omaha, ready, move. 59. Zebra. Ready, hot.
Stafford. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Set. Move 60. 22. Easy alert. 40 got. Zebra. Drill right. 22. Stop.
It's Stafford once more. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set. 180.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Alert.
Now Stafford again. This one's caught. Smith has it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
21.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
32.
On first down, here's Stafford. Chased out to his right. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10.
40 got. 280. Zero. Hey. Like 7. 20 hot.
Throwing it again here. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Steelers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
319. Go. Hey, 88.
Counter play here, Warren. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing the out route complete. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
That's a gain of
3rd
6.
down, 1 yard to go.
3rd and 1.
Jump out! 319! Box it, box it, box it, box it! For the 50! Hey, take 26!
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Trying to find his tight end. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They send a man in motion. Fourth down, Rodgers. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Back north. Take 30. Hey, 88, 88, 88.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
319 inside.
Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Now Boswell on to send this away. Blake Corum now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits him on the end. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw here for Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Working quickly here. 2nd and 10 now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Alert! 280! Hey, easy, easy! Monday!
Stafford throwing again. Rolling left, buying some time. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, 50! Set! 260! Hey, give me radar. Like 7. Omaha, ready to move. Stop.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
Double right.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're going to face third down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
Hey, middle.
Going forward, it's Williams. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense in the hurry up here. Stafford now on first down. On the move, headed right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Pressure's there, and the steal closes on it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 13 yards.
The Steelers calling their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Yellow 20, 59. Middle. Hey, 70.
Now Stafford to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Jump out.
They've got a man in motion. He'll start the drive with Warren. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
26. Take 30.
Rodgers here from the gun. Completed over the middle. Big man's showing up the yards. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Corum now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey! 250! Stop!
Stafford now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Stafford from the gun. Got a man, that's Nakua. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
9 yards. That's good.
It's Stafford once more. Catch made underneath by the back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Lady! Zero!
Give to Williams from the gun. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 28 more yards. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
40 got!
From the red zone now. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely hit. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. First throw for the backup now. It's an LA touchdown. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Play action with Rodgers. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. They get 38 out of the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Jump out! Jim!
Sending a receiver left. They send Metcalf left. On 1st down, Warren. And he's up him just in time. He's at the 4. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kid, that's called not settling. Explosive play to begin the drive, and you just pay it off with another one. And now you put yourself in great position to score.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
319.
They'll go again with Warren. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
On 2nd down, Warren gets it again. And the defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Jump out! 319. Jim! Yeah, Liz. 630.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Bennett now to throw. He puts everything behind this one. They connect on the deep shot. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Austin. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, check 26. 158. Hey, 88. 88. Plant.
Running back sent in motion. 1st down, Rodgers. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Boom. Teammate. Let go.
And now surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
No. Screen 18.
Slot receiver headed left.
Screen 18.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Steelers only up by a few. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Man in motion here.
Screen 18. Inside.
Looking to throw. Flies, and he got there in time. He's taken down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Zip. Get 300. Check 30.
Setting up to pass. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Whittington now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Bennett throwing here. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. Brought in close to the 8. And they finally bring him down. But that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
That's another Rams first down.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Bennett. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here he is to throw. And he reels it in for 2, so now a field goal would get them the lead. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Indianapolis Colts. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
He must take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play action now. It's Jones. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
In motion comes Pittman. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Jones now on first down. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Ron Payne there for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Jones going to try and throw on third down. He'll look deep for Pittman. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Jones to throw for it on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. That is caught. And he's going to have a Colts first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Jones. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 4-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench to the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Next to score, 7. Commanders
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive starts.
First and 10. Their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. 19 strike. 19. Cougar 19. Check, 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 check. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Daniels starts with a pass. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
On first down, Daniel. Going to take it in by Brusky Maris. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Daniels to throw on second down. A toss left side, caught by his running back. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
21 yards.
They get 21 on that one. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 70.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it. Second down and 2. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off, turn the TV off, turn the TV off.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Prosky-Merritt. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Makes it
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
That's a 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
70 Rangers. 70. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. There he goes again. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down, they need 3. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will score! Jabari Preston-Merritt, touchdown Washington. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7.
That's Gay to kick off for Washington.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19 Tiger, 19, 70 Lion.
Downs goes in motion.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
Throwing on first down is Jones. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back at 60, Buffalo 80.
Now a play fake. Jones. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big gainer for Indianapolis. It covers 51 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
That's Pierce in motion. Again, it's Jones. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun now for Jones. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Allen Pierce. Touchdown Colts.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page, Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel, gonna see what he can do. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds. But up past the 35. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Go. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Commander's first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready. 6. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Throwing now. Daniel. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Washington.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
18 Pioneer. Come on. Come on. Set. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Forced to his right. That is caught. What a throw. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commander. Game to add the PAT. He's got it. The Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Downs goes in motion. On first down, Jones. He'll look deep for Pickens. He's got it! And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
36-yard line.
That's Pierce in motion. Jones now on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's Pierce in motion. Now Jones throwing on second down. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10 yards. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop at just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Again, they'll throw with Jones. Rolling right. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Jones to the air again. Out to his right. That is caught side of the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown Colts. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Commanders 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A single timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18.
To throw is Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This from 40 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders will cut the lead down to 4.
Commanders 17.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
On second down, it's Daniels. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to Noah Brown.
He was defended.
And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a
big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Going to throw again. Right side, pulled in by Samuel.
Daniels pass.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now a second and 6.
Throwing again, Daniel. And he's in. Harry, Warren, touchdown Washington. Now Gay for the extra point. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
That's Pierce in motion. On first and 10, here's Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jones to throw on second down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Here we go on 4th down with Jones. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, man, let's wide open. Good play design there. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
In motion is Warren. Throwing on 1st down is Jones. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. In motion is Warren. On 2nd down, here's Jones. Moving to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Downs goes in motion. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. In motion is Warren. They do go for it. It's Jones. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th downs. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Okay, ready?
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Track and 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
And it's 3 and out.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Downs goes in motion. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Deron Payne there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Jones. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
3rd and 9. Downs goes in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Jones. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Downs goes in motion. It's Jones. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Has caught. That's Lane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
Pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On play action, Daniels. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Daniels sacked. A loss of 5 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Check. 18 Rattler, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That pass taken in by McCoy. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Tag. 18 Cardinal.
And a nice defensive play there, coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Brought down behind the
Third,
line.
they need 8.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up third.
They'll throw with Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jones now on 1st down. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Gun, it's Jones. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And out of bounds inside the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Jones. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
A gain of 24
They get
yards.
24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
First
A
and
couple of
goal
big
at the
plays,
4-yard
one
line.
after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Again, it's Jones on the run to the right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision-making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
again, they'll throw with Jones. Moving outside the pocket.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
In motion is Warren. Jones now on 3rd and goal. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Colts are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Daniels quick to Debo, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Got it. Ready? Get it. Grab the stick.
They'll drop to throw. And finds Samuel looking across. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. It's second and inches.
At the 41-yard line.
Throwing again. Daniel. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Daniels gonna throw again. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice jump complete brings up 4th down.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it. down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Here is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
That's Pierce in motion. On 1st down, Jones. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Snake Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's Pierce in motion. On 2nd down, here's Jones. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight.
That's Pierce in motion.
Go.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's 1. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Street, street. Chop 60, chop 60. Hey. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Get up.
Jones to the air again. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So here we go. Coach trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's Pierce in motion. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Oh, what a pressure there. He's taken a throwaway, and he's taken down.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Okay,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
get it. Ready.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Commanders first down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. A strong running takes them down to the 9.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Washington Commanders.
Daniels going to keep this himself. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second.
Handoff here. Up the middle. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A gain of 8 yards.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Gay is good. Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Leads to second and 10.
Here's second down.
35-yard line.
That's Pierce in motion. Jones to throw on second down. He'll take a deep shot for downs. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.